The sky is the limit. Kaya tayo, kaya natin to. We own the future. This is the moment. This is the moment. The sky is the limit. Na, sama-sama, dahil together we own the future.
It is a beautiful morning from the Phil Oil Eco-Oil Center dito sa lungsod ng San Juan as we get ready for another important and exciting game day in Season 100 of your National Collegiate Athletic Association. At ang ating unang laro, which will be showcased live on Heart of Asia, features the Arellano University Chiefs against the league-leading Benilde Blazers. Now remember, the Chiefs actually won against the Blazers in the first round, so this should be a very interesting contest. And later on, with tip-off scheduled at 2:30 p.m., magbabanggaan ng Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers at ang San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags, a game that will be aired live on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon all over the Philippines and all over the world. Again, we are live on Heart of Asia, and we also have live streaming on NCAA Philippines via Facebook and YouTube. And of course, para sa lahat ng mga balita sa larangan ng palakasan, do follow at GMA Sports PH on Facebook and on X. Mabuhay Pilipinas! My name is Anton Ross, and this morning I will be working alongside a very busy young lady. She plays basketball, she acts, and today she will commentate. We have Christiana Dimaunahan.
Good morning, Anton, tsaka sa mga kapuso. Anton, excited ako ma-witness tong game na to. It's
Yep.
between the top seed and one team at the far end. So feeling ko magiging sobrang bounce back mentality yung Arellano, especially coming off a loss. Lalo na yung Benilde pa is coming off a back-to-back win. Kaya excited ako sa mga adjustment na papakita ng Arellano and kung paano rin sasagutin to ng Benilde.
Sinabi mo far end, and that was the situation as well for Arellano against Benilde. But Arellano, like I said moments ago, they were able to get that first win against Benilde. So things should be interesting here with the adjustments that will be made in the second round. We also have Fonzie Roldan, who will be working his second game this season at Courtside. It took a while before Fonzie got a chance to get back on air. So, brother, we are very excited to hear your stories for us here. We will get back to Fonzie in the first quarter. Pero eto, Christiana, let's take a look at the team standings right now para mas lalo pang malinawan ang lahat ng mga fans kung saan ba nakapwesto etong dalawang koponan na ito.
Yes, Anton. So today's contender, ang Benilde Blazers ay still komportable sila sa top pwesto ngayong NCAA Season 100 with an 8-3 standing. Mapua Cardinals, San Beda Red Lions, and LPU Pirates, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Ang Arellano Chiefs naman ay may pag-asa pa, kaya sure ako na lahat ng laro moving forward, including this one, ay paglalaban talaga nila para manalo, Anton.
Last October 4, that's the date. That was the date actually when Arellano shocked the NCAA world by winning against Benilde. J. Geronimo connected on a clutch jumper with 30 seconds left to give the Chiefs that cushion that they needed para magtagumpay doon sa laban na yon. And this was a nightmare of a game for the team of Coach Charles Yu because they turned the ball over a whopping 24 times.
Sa game na to, Anton, Arellano gave themselves a head start. They led by 12 points at the end of the first quarter. But Benilde came back stronger in the second. Kita natin, since the second quarter, it was a tight game since. So as I've said, Arellano Chiefs definitely have the will to bounce back today with an added confidence in defeating Benilde. Because like you've said and like we've said, they have done it already in the first round.
Yep.
Team Akonggotan and J. Geronimo led the Blazers to win, contributing 16 points and 14 points respectively. Geronimo made the dagger, like sabi mo kanina, with 30 seconds left in the game, which ultimately gave them their separation to win. The Chiefs took advantage of Benilde's 24 turnovers, converting 31 big points off of them. Alan Liwag and Gab Cometa did well for Benilde with 18 and 15 points respectively.
Now let's focus our attention on the last game of Arellano. It was just last October 12 against San Beda. And unlike what happened in the first round kung saan nanalo ang Arellano kontra sa San Beda, there was no giant slaying this time around.
Lawrence Capulong and the Arellano Chiefs were overpowered by the defending champions the second round, even after beating them in round 1. Arellano already had a tough time nung first half na makahabol sa San Beda na lalo pang lumala pagdating ng third quarter. San Beda scored 24 points while Arellano scored just 12 points the entire quarter. They did have a scoring spike in the last quarter. Natalo nila yung San Beda in scoring sa 24-14, pero yun nga ultimately it wasn't enough to win the game. Both teams had a bad free throw shooting output. Arellano shooting only 15 of 24 and San Beda 16 of 22. One good part though is that Arellano proves time and again na kaya nilang mag-convert at mag-capitalize off of turnovers ng kalaban nila. Kagaya na ginawa nila sa Benilde no round 1. They scored 16 points off of San Beda's 14 turnovers and we're sure to see that kind of hustle again today.
Now let's shift our attention to the team of Coach Charles Tew, which played last October 13. And it was another tough win against San Sebastian, although they did manage to sweep the season series against the Golden Stags.
Super tight ng match na to, Anton, pero pinakita ng Benilde na sila ang nagdo-dominate ngayong season. Given the assist, they out-assisted the San Sebastian Stags 23-10. Pero kung may kailangan man silang ma-improve, Anton, yun ay yung free throw shooting din, na dahil nag-score lang sila ng 23 out of 38 attempts.
And we are seeing the usual routine of the Benilde Blazers bago magsimula ang bawat laro. And I am excited for this showdown between the two centers, JL Capulong and Allen Liwag. You see their numbers from their previous outings. Two players that live in the paint.
JL Capulong has been consistently doing the most for the Arellano Chiefs. His overall ability to power through in the paint to either make baskets or attract 2 to 3 defenders to get his other teammates open makes him an offensive threat. He's also not afraid to take mid and long-range shots when he gets an opportunity. So he contributed 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block on their game against San Beda. Yung matchup naman niya ngayon, showing the same consistency in Benilde Blazer Allen Liwag, who is number 1 in rebounds per game this season, averaging 12 rebounds per game, 14.5 points per game, 2 assists per game, and 1.4 blocks per game. He had a complete game versus the Stags, finishing with 18 big points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. He could have gone to 20 points or more if he made more of his free throws, so he needs to improve on that today, Anton.
And that's always something that players think about when they see the stat sheet at nakita nila na sayang kung na-shoot ko
Kung
lang
na-shoot ko tong free throw to.
ibang mga free throws na to, mas maganda sana. Alright, let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala mga starters ng Benilde at ng Arellano.
Magandang umaga mga kapuso! Mula sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City, ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 100, Siglo 1, Inspiring Legacies. Live ngayon sa Heart of Asia, Worldwide GMA News TV, at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, at Facebook. This is the first of our Wednesday's doubleheader in Season 100 Men's Basketball Second Round Eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting 5 of your Arellano Chiefs. At guard number 3, Ernest Geronimo. At forward number 5, Basti Valencia. The other forward, number 14, Maverick Vinoya. The other guard, number 25, Ajit Moraveo. And at center, number 41, CJ Liba. Their head coach is Chico Manabat. Here now is the starting lineup of your Benilde Blazers. At guard number 0, Matthew Ollie. At forward, number 9, Mark Sanko. The other guard, number 17, Jobel Ancheta. The other forward, number 20,
Well, looky here, J. Geronimo, the hero in the first round meeting against Benilde, will be starting. for Arellano University.
Eman Paraon. Umpire 1, Dave Paligaya.
And Limang will be starting at the center spot. Interesting. He will be jumping it up against one of the leading candidates for MVP ngayong season 100, Alan Liwag, the man in the middle para sa koponan ni Coach Charles Tew. Here we go. Arellano versus Benilde, round 2. And Liwag easily wins the tip.
Siglo Uno. Inspiring legacy.
Ancheta patiently waiting for the play to unfold. Sangko. Pinasa dito sa kanto. Sanchez for 3. In and out. Bola napunta kay Benoya.
Ganda ng initiative ni Sangko na mag-cut given na nahihirapan na si Ancheta sa pagdala ng bola. Sayang lang hindi sumot yung open basket.
Liba throws it out. This is Maverick Benoya. Benoya! Strong move to the basket.
Time and again, pinapakita sa atin ni Benoya na meron siyang equipment, meron siyang skill set para gumawa ng ganung mga shots. He can make baskets for himself.
Liwag. Ancheta. Sanchez.
Justin Sanchez.
So Sanchez gets on the board for Benilde.
Laking bagay talaga ito ng mga offensive rebounds sa lahat ng laro.
Valencia, binigay dito kay Benoya. Benoya airballs that shot, and now we will go back to Fonzie Roldan for his first update from Courtside. Fonzie?
Nothing to lose, everything to gain. These were the words of Coach Chico Manabat of the Arellano Chiefs after their first win versus the Benilde Blazers back in the first round. I asked Coach, why does having this mindset, why does this having a mindset like this on the court make you guys so dangerous to deal with on the court? And ang sabi niya sa akin, na since we are a young team with many rookies up against a veteran team, we are looking to take down this big fish by giving our 101% effort on the court. But no matter what the outcome, we will always have a winning mindset as a team and look to learn from every game we play this season, which is the reason why we have everything to gain. Also, Tony Inot, key player for the Benilde Blazers, is still out indefinitely due to a left ankle sprain which occurred on October 4 during a game, as per head coach Charles Tew. Despite the Benilde Blazers missing a key player today, they will still go out there and give it their all to come out on top. That's all for now. Back to you, Anton and Cristiano.
Thank you very much, Fonzie, as we see Tony Inot.
Basket counts for Alan Liwag from Jobel Ancheta.
Libreng-libre si Alan Liwag doon.
Yes, first, one on the Chiefs.
Pero grabe rin, you have to commend the defense of Arellano. Everyone has a guy, hindi nawawalan ng tao yung mga players ng Benilde. But good job din sa Benilde for finding an open guy and making ways to get a basket.
Malaking isda. Yun na naman ang gustong makuha ng Arellano today. That has been the theme for Coach Chico Manabat's Arellano Chiefs. Giant Slayers. Sa kalain mo, they were able to beat the defending champions and Benilde in the first round. Ancheta bodying up against Geronimo.
Good defense and good hands kay Ancheta. Naagaw niya yung bola harap-harapan at nagawa niyang gamitin yung katawan niya para makuha yung layup na yun.
And RJ knew it.
No basket.
Naisahan siya doon ni Jomel Ancheta.
Goaltending.
Coach Charles, very adamant.
There is a head coach challenge by the Benilde Blazers on the last offensive goaltending call.
So he feels there was an offensive goaltending call. So let's see.
Farther view, no basket.
So after the review, no basket.
Sayang, pero yung energy at yung hustle na binigay ni Ancheta, it will fuel the team and himself din for the rest of the game.
Valencia. Libang. And Sanko comes up with a rebound.
Good job kay Valencia for getting two guys on him. Pinasikip niya yung depensa sa loob, kaya nalibre si Charles Libang na well-equipped naman tumira ng 3-point shots.
Oli. Sanko, pinalik kay Oli. Tumira mula sa kanto.
Matthew Ole, 3.
Geronimo. Valencia. Valencia to Liba. Borromeo. Vinoya had to rush that shot.
Kudos also to the Benilde defense for draining their shot clock, for forcing them to take bad shots.
Sanchez, binigay dito kay Liwat. Baseline attack for Allen. Count the basket plus the foul.
Basket counts for Allen Liwag.
And look at the ball movement right here. Oli relocating to the corner to drain the triple.
Lawrence Capullo.
For you to make baskets like that, mahirap yun, Anton, yung galing ka sa ganong klaseng galaw before taking a corner 3-point shot. So I can only imagine how hard he works sa mga extra workout niya sa shooting.
That was a shooting drill executed in an actual game.
Yes. Yung mga 10 mix, bago ka makaurong, tapos ngalngal ka na. Ngalngal ka na. Sa kalahati pa lang ngalngal ka na. Yun na nga ba? Feeling ko nausog ko to si Liwag when I said he has to improve on his free throws.
Geronimo. Arellano in desperate need for a field goal. RJ. Oh, that's traveling on Geronimo. At tatawag muna ng timeout si Coach Charles Stew. Benilde is up 9-2.
Sa moment, sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama.
And we're back. Yes, it's a brand new edition of our awesome plays here in NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Starting us off at number 10,
Oh, good touch pass. Medina.
a lefty reverse layup by JRU's main character,
Tayo na pag-ibig, kaya natin.
Coach Dax Castellano looking good. Mancom rep from the De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Well, it's nice to wake up knowing that your team is #1 in the league, but this is a concern. As reported by Fonzie Roldan, Coach Charles Stew told him out indefinitely. And what that means is walang timetable sa kanyang return.
Mahirap yun.
Ancheta. Oh, nobody told Borromeo that Liwag was there. Pero napakaganda. Borromeo showing us the speed.
Napaganda yung nasagi shot, nalaglag, lumapit siya sa ring for that fast break opportunity.
Uy, ayun na naman. And that time, tinawagan ng offensive foul si Liwag.
Aggressive foul on number 34, Allen Liwag.
Good defensive stop by Arellano. Ang ganda ng tapik ni Binoya. Ang ganda ng pasa.
Cristiana, 2 beses na paganda. Kasi
Eh kung ako magpapauntog na lang ako palagi.
Capulong. Straight away 3 against Liwag. Not sure if Coach Chico Manabat liked that.
Do you want my opinion?
Yes, I do.
I like that.
You like that,
I like
right?
that. Kakapasok lang. Pero para wala nang warm up, na-feel mo na agad na nakashoot na tumira ka.
22
And that's
seconds on the shot
Kapulong.
clock.
So I think he has the license to do that.
Yes, Capulong does have an outside touch. Although, iilan lang yung player dito sa NCAA na ganyan yung laki at yung footwork in the post. Oh, another steal here. T-Mac all the way.
Arellano's just showing us early in the game kung gaano nila kagusto at kakailangan yung panalo ngayon. Those were what? Three straight good defensive stops.
Oh, Ancheta blocked by Ongotan.
Make it 4.
Kamay. Borromeo. They have the score though. Arellano does. Oh, and not turn the ball over. Now Capulong is forced to run. And he is forced to foul Sanchez.
Good rim run by Justin Sanchez. Naka-attract siya ng foul.
And this is what Arellano thrives on.
Coming in for the Chiefs.
Disrupting the offense and getting off to the races.
2 free throws for Justin Sanchez.
I think most of their games panalo sila lagi sa points off turnovers eh. Tapos mas onti rin lagi yung turnovers nila.
Yep.
But in the other departments of the game, dun sila natatalo.
In and out, Sanchez on that free throw. T-Mac fouled by Sanchez.
Those two Arellano players just fighting to get that rebound.
Down on 20.
Kulang na lang i-box out din nila yung isa't
His
isa.
first 2 on the Blazers.
Ongotan throws it out. Kamay. Ongotan. And that's traveling on T-Mac.
Ganda saan na nung offensive rebound hustle na yun. To the second chance point. Kaso gumalaw yung pivot foot ni Ongotan.
Liwag. Torres coming off a career-high 13 points in their last game. And a steal here. Flores all the way.
The timing para makuha yung steal na yun. And the burst of speed to get that layup.
Sanko. Using the offhand, and he will head to the line for 2. And again, another steal. And more points coming off turnovers para sa Arellano.
Itong early penalty ng Arellano, just, I don't know, it goes to show that they're aggressive today. They want to win today. Pero later on in the game, they need to be careful in giving away fouls.
Sanko. Good on the second.
Anton Pisello now coming in for Mark Sanko.
Eleven to 8. Pabor sa Benilde. And now the first post-up para kay JL Capulong. Welcome to the land of the Giants. Oh!
Basket count.
Ganda!
Yan ang dapat.
Ganda!
This is why they call him Baby Shaq.
Anton, sinisimulan.
Don't sing it.
Sinisimulan mo.
Don't sing it. Ayan, no?
Up
Classic
and under.
up and under.
Bonus free throw for Lawrence Capulo.
Sino ba yung mga teammates ng dad mo na nakikita mong gumagawa niyan? Up and under. Mga classic eh.
Naging teammate niya si Asi eh. Asi Taulaba.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asi would do that.
Asi would do that. Pero bihira kasi
Ang laki.
pasahan mo lang yun.
Oh.
Ayun na yung ring.
Ako, when I think of 90s big men with many post moves,
Sino?
like Jun Limpot,
Jun Limpo.
Dennis Espino, those guys come to mind. Ano?
Puro mga kapanahunan nga ng tatay ko yun.
Jerry Cordillera also.
Ah, yes.
Coach Jerry.
Nakarinig ka na ba ng professional player na hindi nag-weights?
Oh, si Iverson.
Oh, si Aris din maunahan din.
Really? I would have never thought. Abiera.
So many wasted baskets for Benilde sa mga free throw nila.
Sanchez. Turco. Nakaisa sa ilalim. And now Coach Chico Manabat calls a timeout.
Arellano Chiefs.
Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together.
Mga kapuso, muli na namang nagbabalik ang ating awesome plays para sa ikalawang linggo ng NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Simulan natin sa number 10.
Kahukom.
Uy, ganda!
Wow! Josh Kahukom.
Joshua Kahukom on the fast break.
Every time I see what the girls are wearing, I try to think about what day it is. If it's a weekend already.
Wait, bakit? Yung parang mukhang lalabas.
Oh, di ba? Yung, made up, di ba? Nice hair, nakaporma, ready to go straight to the mall. But then I realized, yun nga, a lot of these girls are students. So like they should be in uniform and in school. But sometimes kasama rin yun eh. Like,
Oo.
as students, you get the opportunity to support your varsity teams.
Tsaka baka wala namang dress code. Kaya, dress to impress.
Cometa against Kamay. Here we go. Kapulok with a much lighter defender. Yun lang. Could not score. Nagmadali si JL doon. Oh, Cometa. Where was the defense?
That was a tough defensive lapse on the part of Arellano. Was it miscommunication? Kung bakit walang tao doon?
Nagigil si Gab.
Holding down on number 72.
All alone.
His first 4 on
That's
the
a warm-up shot for Cometa. Kamay. Here we go again. Kapulong. He should be able to take Turco one-on-one, but he's taking tough shots. Cometa.
Actually, tama ka. Pwede niyang i-power move yun, kantagin, to get closer to the ring. But for some reason, he's opting for the floaters, for the hook shots, the lower percentages shots. So maybe later he'll adjust.
Eto, pangatlong beses na ha. Oh! Naisahan siya ni Turco. Turco with a great defensive play. Tapping the ball from behind Kapulong.
Sanchez with that sidestep
Holding down on number 91.
and the finish.
Maverick Vinoya, Basti Valencia, and A.D. Borromeo coming in for the Chiefs. Ernest Geronimo coming in for Iwatahan.
Look at this right here. Natapikan si JL mula sa likod. Turco anticipating that Arellano will try to take advantage of their size in the paint.
Substitution. Roger Odoa coming in for Justin Sanchez.
Ganda no sidestep ni Sanchez, tsaka yung pag-focus niya sa shot niya kahit with contact na. And medyo hindi pa siya nakatingin sa ring.
A 10-0 run by Benilde. Ernje. Now he has the size advantage against Torres. Oh, but Torres blocks Ernje Geronimo.
Shot clock violation.
As you know, one of my favorite things to see, mga nakaka 24-second shot clock. So very good job to Benilde for that defensive stop.
What
And
a
that
block.
block.
Point lead for Benilde. Eusebio. Ondoa. And Ondoa is able to score.
That hop step before the floater. Pinapractice din yan.
Vinoya. Badly misfiring.
If you're Arellano, you want to take better shots. Find the more open guy. Move the ball better.
Cometa for three. Another one for Gab Cometa.
Especially with Benilde right now. Increasing the gap sa scoring.
Valencia. Badly needed basket for Arellano. And that will do it for the first quarter. The Benilde Blazers making an early statement as they lead Arellano 26-12.
Rally together, we own the future. This is our league, this is our home.
Time now for a brand new collection of awesome plays that we've gathered from the last couple of game days in the first round of NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Pampagising muna sa number 10.
Torres, Morales, Liwag with a jam!
Here's Alan Liwag with a jam.
Ending up with a Liwag jam.
Meron pang mas matindi dyan sa number 9.
Inside pass, Santos!
Si Kevin Santos. Lakasan mo pa, idol!
Drops the hammer!
Here's another dunk at number 8. Anton Eusebio climbs the ladder for the putback slam.
Ondoa down the middle. Oh, putback jam! By Anton Eusebio. Highlight.
Let's keep it going at number 7.
42.
This was one of the highlights of that first quarter. Ondoa getting himself involved. And then Cometa. He hit an uncontested corner triple. That time he was contested. Same result. And this was the first basket after a long drought para sa Arellano, courtesy of Valencia. So here we are, second quarter, about to get underway. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas together with Cristiana de Maunahan, and we also have Fonzie Roldan at Courtside.
Good read by Valencia. Attacking through that ball screen of Capulong and getting fouled. Getting a chance to again end their drought.
Here for girls, Basti Valencia.
Valencia missing on the first. Valencia's not a good free throw shooter. 48.5% from the free throw line.
Pinakataan ka tuloy, Anton.
So 50%. 26-13. Big lead for the Blazers.
Romeo has just been relentlessly pressuring the ball handler from the backcourt. Mula nung pinasok siya.
Oh no, Borromeo fouls the jump shooting Torres. So that's gonna mean 3 free throws for Ian Torres.
Ang lakas ng usog ko talaga. Kakapuri ko lang sa kanya eh.
His second one on the Chiefs. 3 free throws for Ian Torres.
Coaches would normally kakamot na ulo kapag naka-foul ka ng 3-point shot.
Torres continues to improve para dito sa kanyang bagong kupunan. Perfect.
Kaya ayaw talaga ng kahit sinong player at coach na makapag-foul ka ng 3-point attempt kasi you give them, parang dun mo pa sisimulan yung kumpiyansa nila tumira.
And now Valencia's able to draw a foul.
Backing foul, number 22, Antonio Eusebio, his first 2 on the Blazers.
All right, let's get an update first at courtside from Fonzie Roldan.
Anton and Cristiano, when I asked Benilde Blazer Justin Sanchez on what they needed to work on their last matchup versus the AU Chiefs, he told me that they needed to be better sticking together as a team, learn from their past mistakes, and most importantly, limit their turnovers. Since in their previous matchup, they gave up 24 turnovers to the AU Chiefs, which is one of their main struggles on their last matchup. Let's see if the Benilde Blazers can show better composure this game. What do you think? Back to you guys.
Well, on paper, that is one sure way to win if they can limit the turnovers. And if they get bonus points from this guy, Roger Ondoa, making his presence felt.
He's just capitalizing on their second chance points. And if you're Arellano, you don't want to give away too many offensive rebounds and extra possessions to your opponent.
And Torres comes up with a board. Here's Cometa, navigating his way through traffic. Stops, pops, and connects.
Grabe yung skills niya sa ball handling, yung shiftiness niya, yung footwork niya. And most importantly, yung ability niya mag-finish ng ganong mga basket. Has it missed?
Itong si Ondoa, he's kind of like Mabua's Yam Concepcion. These are the type of players who just seem to have a nose for the ball.
Yung hindi mo alam kung right time, right place, or is it the hustle? But regardless, you need players like that in your team.
Ondoa throws it out. Torres, Kahukov. Torres. And there's the rebound from Basti. Akop. Eusebio skies for the rebound. Eusebio on the move. Turco blocks his own shot at the rim.
It's another offensive rebound given away by Arellano. Pero binawi naman agad.
RJ Geronimo going coast to coast, a familiar sight. Eusebio for three. Misfires. Valencia. Valencia too strong off the glass. Akop is blocked by Ondoa. Up and down basketball. Ondoa again.
You have to credit this guy. Siya na yung bumlock. Siya pa yung naunang makababa to defend and to the offensive side of their team.
Nagpapalitan lang ng puntos dito, but Benilde has a huge 35-19 advantage.
It's a very different team right now. Of course, we grew to love that team. We were together for a while. Now, completely new. I mean, I probably have 10, 11, maybe even more new players. I can't even count. So, different look, but I like the group of guys that we have also. I mean, obviously, we're losing a lot of really good.
This was that coast-to-coast play by RJ Geronimo. And then, 3-on-1 fast break like a drill. Executed to perfection by Benilde. At eto naman yung sagot ni Flores. Arellano can't just be trading baskets though. They have to get stops.
Yes. And Benilde right now is showcasing kung bakit umaabot ng 20 plus yung assists nila per game. They just keep moving the ball to the next open guy, to the best shot possible in every possession.
Ondoa. Hinarangan ni Valencia. Ancheta. Ancheta. Cross court to Roger. And there's Liwag sealing Flores. Pag gano'n nakalalim si Allen, mahirap ng pigilan yan.
Oh, kaya dapat sa defense, early work against him. You have to push him out and push him away from his comfort zone, which is inside the paint. So early on, tumatransition pa lang, tumababa pa lang, tinutulak mo na dapat siya palabas.
Allen Liwag. Oh! Valencia with a block on Liwag. How about that? Valencia missing on the three though. Akop. Liwag with a board. Blazers running. Giving Arellano a taste of their own medicine.
Another hustle rebound by Ondoa. Arellano needs to make those baskets. Yung mga tutok kalamay na tira. Medyo nakakailan na miss.
Flores. Can't get the lucky bounce. Ancheta. Misfiring on that triple try was Morales. And here comes RJ Geronimo.
Good defensive stop and unselfish play by Valencia. And kudos to Geronimo for running the rim.
Pero may foul doon on the other side. And there is that block by Valencia on Allen Liwag. That's when RJ Geronimo is at his best on the open court.
Two free throws, Jovel Ancheta.
4 minutes and 59 seconds. That is the time remaining in the first half.
Coming in for the Chiefs.
And even though Tony Inot is not suited up today, Benilde is looking good.
Benilde is now on a full court man-to-man defense. Let's see how Arellano responds.
Ginoya. Oh, wow. T-Mac Ongotan finds a way to score. Ongotan was gliding away from the basket but found a way to get it to fall.
His ability to use the board, even on a shot like that, yung pahiga na tira, and ang haba rin ng strides niya, kaya ang layo ng inaabot niya kada movement.
Three-point play na kumpleto ni T-Mac. Ancheta. Morales. And that's a foul on T-Mac Ongotan.
Knocking down on number 1, Arellano Ongotan is first. 4 on the Chiefs. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Ancheta. Kahukom likes this matchup against Kapulong. Turco!
Paul Turco!
Wow, nakakarami si Paul Turco ngayong araw.
Way to attack the rim aggressively kay Kahukom, and that drop pass.
Ayan na. J.L. Kapulong. That's what he does. At napasayaw itong mga to after that power move by J.L. Kapulong.
Ang saya.
First, 4 on the Blazers.
It was almost a steal, but nairaos yung
Bonus
pasa.
free throw for Lawrence Capullo.
Look at this.
Ayan na yung hinahanap natin na palapitin sa power through in the paint.
Sinabi mo kanina, to stop a big man from getting position like that is early work.
Early work, yes. Kaso paano mo yung early work? Yung ganyang kabigat na big
Oo.
man.
Gusto nga kita tanungin if ever nangyari na ba na sa practice si Jack Animam. Yung
Oh my God. Maraming beses na.
Paano yun?
Wala. Tatanggapin mo na lang, Anton. Di, syempre tatry mo. Tatry mo, pero wala eh. Kamot na lang. Kamot bato ka na lang.
Early work, paano?
What do you mean?
Ongotan finds a way to score.
Tsaka ang alam mo, ang papagalitan pa doon.
Oh.
Hindi ako. Yung dapat na tao niya.
Knocking down for number 1, Arellano Ongotan.
Mautak din maglaro tong si Ancheta.
Oo, parang veteranong-veterano nga, pero rookie lang siya, di ba?
Yep.
And the way kung paano niya timbrehan yung mga teammates niya, kahit mga kuya niya, kahit veteran niya, kahit senior niya. Pinapaalis niya. Alis ka, doon ka, sa kabila ka, di ba?
And he's coming into Benilde as a collegiate champion already, a transferee from CEU. Interestingly, CEU, that's where Coach Chico Manabat was also.
Nagkasama kaya sila doon?
Yeah. So, this is a game wherein former teammates, former coaches and players are going at it.
Arellano Ongotan.
Sanchez.
Backing down on number 4, Lawrence Capulong.
Isa talaga si T-Mac sa pinakamagaling gumawa ng play from a broken play.
Exactly.
Fixing a broken play.
Exactly. Tapos usually siya rin yung nakaka-stop sa defense. Sobrang bilis din kasi with the ball.
All right, we'll take a break. Benilde leads Arellano 42-31.
This is a moment sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together.
Yung previous months namin, madami kami off-season tournaments, training outside of the country, mga 2 times, Japan and Indonesia. So, nakakatulong yun.
T-Mac Ongotan. Go hard lagi.
Lumipad, oh. He's flaunting his one-on-one skills.
It's hard not to play giving it your 100% when you have a crowd like this, Christiana.
Ay, dapat, oo. Yan nga sinasabi na 6-man, di ba? Yung audience, yung fans.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now that in terms of the Benilde and Arellano crowd, it's like 85-15.
85% Arellano. As a player, as a team, nakakataba ng puso yun. Sobra. Kasi iba yung momentum na makukuha mo sa sigaw ng mga tao.
Binoya. T-Mac. Oh, di nagkaintindihan doon.
And I understand kung bakit frustrated siya kay Abera because you should never fake a backdoor. Kapag nasimulan mo na, kailangan ituloy-tuloy mo na. Kasi ang ending nun, if you fake it, mata-turnover talaga na ganun yung ball.
Ancheta. Oh,
Good hands by Valencia. Kanina pa siya nakakatapik, ha?
if you're Benilde, you can't give Arellano any signs of hope here.
Yes.
Lalo na pag umabot sa striking distance. Itong Arellano, Cometa again.
With almost an ankle breaker.
Getting Ongotan off balance.
I don't think Cometa has missed yet.
Capulong in the post. Capulong. Oh, that's good defense by Turco. You have to credit Turco. Doing a great job on defense.
Grabe, si Ongotan ginagawa ni Ongotan lahat.
Wow, Sanchez wills his way to the basket.
Way to use his length and body to get that basket for Benilde.
RJ. Puntos sa ilalim.
Ongotan getting offensive rebounds, steals, defensive rebounds, doing moves like that na makakapagbigay siya ng magandang pasa. He's just doing everything.
Cometa. Wow, sabi niya kain.
Enga.
Yan, laki ng bantay niya. Si JL Capulong.
Medyo ang ganda yata ng gising ni Cometa ngayon, no?
So you asked if he has missed.
Has he? I don't think he has. I haven't seen.
According to the stats, he missed 1 3.
Just one.
Pero
Pero
three-pointer.
three-pointer, just one. Just
Speaking of
on fire.
three-pointer, Capulong hits a 3. Cometa, that's his first miss.
Nausog. Na naman.
Ian Torres. Kamigay mo, Ronald Ancheta. Yuman Kamay.
Yun o, na-off balance si T-Mac.
Magaling for the Chiefs. Mark Sanko.
And then Sanchez just using his size and length.
Seconds on the shot clock.
Napapagod kaya to si Ongotan? Napapagod nga. May inom na ng tubig. Parang always 101% yung takbo, yung galaw, kahit anong gawin niya eh.
Wild shot missed by Sanko. Morales with the offensive rebound. Kamay. Torres with the steal.
It's a series of interceptions from both teams. Wow!
Gab Cometa.
Wala na lang ako masabi. Ang ganda ng gising niya.
16-point lead for Benilde. My goodness. Kapulong. Air ball.
Jomel Anjeta coming in for John Morales. Matthew Oli for Mark Sanko. Andre Akop for Basti Valencia.
Coach Charles with a
Andre
strategic
Akop for
substitution for the last 7 seconds to get an offensive execution before the halftime. Letting his shooters in, Ancheta in.
Wow! Gab Cometa
Grabe!
around.
Okay.
JL Kapulong.
And the
Gab Cometa.
54 to 36 for the Benilde Blazers.
Wow, streaking down the lane, Cometa with 17 first half points. I repeat, 17 first half points.
Did you hear me right?
17!
17!
Mark that. We will be back.
Together, we own the future. This is our league.
Alam nyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapua pa. Mga perpetualites naman sina Kailin Alcantara at Shaira Diaz, habang tubong St. Benilde sina El Villanueva at David Licauco. Proud Bedans naman sina Sofia Ceneron, Christopher Martin at Andre Paras. At syempre, ang kapuso primetime king na si Dingdong Dantes ay galing San Beda at naging miyembro pa nga ng cheering squad nito. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I. Alam nyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapua pa.
And that's why he is there.
Kaya naman itong EACA, they transferred into a zone.
Manguba drains the triple. Unang punto sa laban natin para kay Lawrence Manguba.
Make the most out of it. Kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan ka ulit gagamitin. Hindi mo alam kung kailan mag-perform ulit yung mga kasama mo, di ba?
That's right.
So, kailangan. Ito na naman.
And Lawrence Manguba drains his second one from the same spot. Jeco Bancales back in the game. Pati itong si Devara ng EAC. Manguba. Kaboom! The rookie is red hot from downtown.
Not a good position for Arellano University, who are trying to duplicate what they did in the first round against the Benilde Blazers. Unfortunately for them, Benilde appears to have gotten more mature, have gotten better, smarter, and this is even without Tony Inot.
Kitang-kita mo yung adjustments na ginawa nila na parang talagang sinabi nila, hindi na to mauulit. Nangyari sa round 1. And given then that they've been dominating this season, dun mo makikita rin na nag-gain din sila more than the maturity, more than the composure. They've gained confidence in themselves and nagkaroon din sila ng mas malalim na tiwala sa isa't isa.
And also, unforeseen contributions like the 6 points of Turco, Ondoa also getting 6 early points. Arellano had their moments. There was a time where they were making a run and then all of a sudden they went on a drought.
And then all of a sudden, Gab Cometa came in and just did his job, did his game. Ang
Cometa.
Arellano, as of now, they have more turnovers as opposed to sa sinabi ko kanina before the game started. Usually sila yung may mas konting turnovers. Usually sila yung lamang sa points off turnovers kasi meron silang capacity to capitalize on turnovers. Pero this game, on this first half, they have 9 turnovers while Benilde only has 5. And they're out-rebounded by Benilde 25-19.
And here is the man of the moment, Gab Cometa, 17 first half points. It's hard to score 17 points in the NCAA.
Let alone in the first half.
And this was his last field goal right at the end of the second quarter. Wow, tabla yung points in the paint, oh.
Tabla yung points in the paint. Kaso, as we see, like yung sinabi ko kanina, I want to see improvement in the free throw shooting of the Blazers. So medyo mas maganda yung pinapakita ng Arellano sa kanila in that department. Pero sa 3-point shooting, they're doing much better right now. 4 out of 10, that's 40%. While Arellano has just only made 1 3-point shot the entire first half. Kita rin na kung gaano kalalim yung bench nitong Benilde Blazers na kahit sino ipasok, they will contribute. Cometa, again, scoring 17 points in the first half. Wala akong masabi sa kanya. He's gained the confidence. Sumot yung unang tira niya, pangalawang tira niya. Nagkaroon na siya ng kumpiyansa, parang lumaki na yung butas ng ring para sa kanya. So, Ongotan also, I can't forget to commend this guy for being the hustle guy of Arellano. Being aggressive, just doing everything he can, anything he can for the team to get rebounds, to get assists, creating plays, making shots from himself off broken plays. Ayan, sana this second half, mas ma-fuel pa yung Arellano na makabawi ngayon. Sanchez with 9 points, Kapulong with 8, Geronimo with 6, and Turco with 6.
Now for Gab Cometa, will he start? How will Arellano stop him? Well, we're about to find out. Third quarter, moments away from it. Thank you so much for joining us. Live on Heart of Asia, Don Rojas working alongside Cristiana de Maunahan. And we have Fonzie Roldan at Courtside. This is your NCAA Wednesday. Shout out as well sa lahat ng mga nanonood via our online platforms on Facebook and YouTube. And you have some people to greet, right?
Oh, shout out lang kay John Cani watching from Imus, Cavite.
Oh, mamaya, 2:30 p.m. JRU versus San Sebastian. Third quarter officially underway. Ancheta. Sanchez off the glass.
Benilde just scoring right away, the start of the third quarter. Good eye kay Ancheta, seeing that open teammate in the paint.
Sanchez no look pass. Liwag with the
Wow.
finish. Bilis ni Allen.
Big man doing point guard passes.
Borromeo. Valencia. And Valencia scores.
Way to use his body, his skill set to get that basket and to hopefully fuel Arellano this third quarter.
It's just hard to stop a guy with this length and athleticism in Justin Sanchez.
Tapos pumapasa pa ng ganun, no?
But credit to Allen Liwag for sprinting.
I was just about to say, sprinting big, reward the sprinting big. Good tap.
Sangko. Liwag wants it against Kapulong. Oh, don't look pass. Ancheta with the finish. Okay.
Okay, good cut by Ancheta.
The big
Good eye
man.
by Allen Liwag for unselfishly giving that ball up for a better shot and a higher percentage shot.
J with a pull-up. Short. Sangko. Sanchez. Shadow mataas. Punta muna natin si Fonzie Roldan.
I was present at the AU huddle at the half, and they were visibly frustrated from the output of the Benilde guards. Coach Chico instructed from his team that if they want to come back this game, they need to have a better attitude this half, do a better job communicating on the switches, work on their body language on the floor, specifically by not blaming each other and pointing fingers, start owning up to mistakes, and start going hard at the open lane. Coach Chico needs a leader on the floor for the AU Chiefs. Who do you think will step up this half? Balik sa inyo, Anton and Christiana.
I think that's the problem. We don't know who the leader is on Arellano. So tama yung tanong ni Fonzie, who will step up and be that guy to rally the Chiefs?
I mean, if you're talking players, meron silang pyesa. They have the roster for it. I just think they need to make more mature decisions in taking the shots. Yung accuracy na rin siguro, yung mga malalapit na layup, yung mga malalapit na tira.
Liwag pinangga ni Borromeo. Oh, what a pass by Alan Liwag to the cutting Jomel Ancheta.
Good recognition by Ancheta na may open space doon.
Gray Galuna. Coming in for Ernest Geronimo.
Oh, sobrang
14 seconds on the shot clock.
alam mong malalim na hugot na ito when a player with a jersey number that you don't see in the initial stat sheet shows up. De Leon, wearing jersey number 16, is now in for Arellano. Joaquin De Leon.
Ito na, yung magic bunot. This early in the third quarter, may magic bunot na si Coach Chico.
Kapulong against Alan Liwag. Eto na, De Leon for 3. First shot does not drop. Kapulong. Wala. Ongotan could not hold on to it.
Alam mo kung ba't gusto ko yung mga player na kakapasok pa lang, babanat na agad ng 3 points? Kasi ginagawa ko yun.
I have a feeling you were gonna say that.
Ginagawa ko yun eh. Yung wala pang pawis.
Oh! Ancheta falling down hard. Ongotan. Sanchez with the board.
Yun yung mga shots na sayang. Coming off a nice pass, coming off a fast break, tapos hindi mo mako-convert. But if you're Arellano, you should fight the frustration. Sabi nga rin ni Fonzie sa report niya kanina, wag daw magsisihan, wag na yung masasamang body language. Because it affects the game.
So Vinoya draws a foul. Ito yung bagsak kanina ni Ancheta. Buti na lang yung ulo niya. Hindi tumama sa hard court. But as we saw, talagang there was a whiplash effect on his head. All right, we'll take a break. Vinoya will shoot the 2 free throws when we return. Ayan, no? I mean, she's really dressed to impress. Diba?
And she's very pretty.
Yeah. Curie's coming out.
Gawin mo nga yun, Anton, isa lang.
No,
One time lang.
no, thank you.
No,
ikaw dapat eh. You fall in the category of the cutie cam. Oh, 2 beses na. 2 beses. Ibang angle naman.
So cute.
What was I gonna say? Going back to what you said kanina na ginagawa mo yon na pagpasok kahit malamig, tira agad.
Tira agad.
Yun yung mindset na I didn't come this far just to come this far. I didn't wait all this time to still be passive.
Bad trip. Bad trip.
Ando na yung moment eh.
Tatawag na trigger happy. Minsan na lang may pasok, hindi mo pa ititira. Diba? Ma-shoot mo lang isa doon, nasa dyaryo ka na. Di maunahan, 3.
For the memes. Sanko, passing it to the corner. Liwag to Ancheta, extra pass. Oli from the corner. Sanchez, put back, weak. Recycled possession para sa Benilde. Sanko.
Oh, that's a hard foul.
Pushing foul number 4, Lawrence Capulong. His third personal, 3 on the Chiefs.
Nilabasan ng ano eh. Ng tweet.
2 free throws for Mike Sacco.
Sanko shooting free throws with an entire gallery of Arellano students rooting against him. But he is unfazed. Ongotan. Wow.
Oh, sayang.
That hurts.
Yeah, sorry, miss.
Liwag. Basket plus the foul.
That was a very smart move by Allen Liwag, faking the pass. But then doing the Curry layup.
His third personal, 4 on the Chiefs.
Oh, he did not take a pass. I thought he was going to pass it to Ollie.
Bonus free throw for Allen Liwag.
Way to get that ball away from the defender.
Liwag could not complete the three-point play. Offensive rebound though, Sanchez. Offensive rebound by Liwag. And Liwag! And another basket plus the foul.
The second time this third quarter na nagkaroon sila ng free extra possession sa offense.
This is stat padding the right way. Oh,
Yun lang talaga. Yun lang. That only.
De Leon. Nakagawan. Ollie sees Sanchez. Ollie decides to take it all by himself. Flores. De Leon could not hold on to it. Ancheta. Ancheta pulls up for 3.
Pushing foul number 27, Carl Flores, penalty. Fourth foul on Carl Flores.
Arellano is giving up what I think are frustration fouls.
John Cometa and Ian Torres coming in.
Their shots aren't going in. Ang layo ng lamang. Hindi pa sila makahabol. Hindi rin sila makarebound sa defensive. Sa defense nila. Kapag defense sila ng Benilde, bibigyan nila ng sobrang daming chances ang Benilde sa mga offensive rebounds nila.
Sanko. Sinks the free throw.
Anton Eusebio coming in for Mark Sanko.
And now Eusebio will come in for Sanko. Geronimo. Valencia. Pinoya. Blocked.
Good stop on Binoya's sudden burst of explosiveness.
A 27-point lead for Benilde, and Cometa's back in. Clear out for Cometa. Cometa pulls up. He can't be stopped. Gab Cometa.
Way to get an open pull-up off of double crossovers with huge strides. Ganda ng footwork, ganda ng separation.
Points.
Hashtag all day.
Gab Cometa. 72-43.
Ancheta. Let's see if they'll try to establish Liwag. Inon pulls up for 3. Allen Liwag. What a pass to Ancheta. And Ancheta is able to score. And gives the lead back to Benilde.
Miscommunication.
Ito na, yung Barangay Liwag. Alan Liwag's family, they come here every game with those customized Alan Liwag warmers. And ito naman yung Arellanites, as they call the students from Arellano.
40 seconds on the shot clock.
So I just checked yung 19 points ni Cometa. That's his career high in the NCAA.
Grabe.
19
It's just a
points.
good day for him. Talagang ginagawa niya lang kung saan siya magaling. He doesn't put himself in situations kung saan pwede siya magkamali. He's just maximizing the use of his talents and his skills.
Oh, Cometa shaking Ongotan. Gab Cometa is on another planet.
Nakanganga na ako. In and out move. And one dribble pull up. That's a skill work put into the game.
Nasushook
Skill
yung
workout.
bantay eh. Literal na nasushook yung bantay.
Pre, magmimitis ka ba, pre? Kota ka na.
Cometa is feeling it.
Oh, kahit anong bato.
Gab Cometa is on fire. Hot zone.
Nakita mo kung paano niya nilayup yun? Yung parang hindi siya shoot, pero shoot pa rin.
Denoya for 3.
Over the backboard.
Gab Cometa sizing up his defender. Can I have this dance? Basket on the other side. Ongotan was shooked. Made you look. And Cometa racing to the basket like a comet. He is not from here.
And just look at his face, parang walang nangyari.
23 points for Cometa, and he wants it. Yeah, give him the ball. Why not? Good things have been happening. Cometa throws it out. 7 on the shot clock. Torres back to Cometa. Why not? Cometa!
Oh! Iningan ako sa'yo. Para sa'yo ako napagod, Anton. Usually, napapagod ako sa pinapanood kong players.
Pag nagbintis, matatawa ka na lang eh. Oh, he's human.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's from here.
He's human after all. Oh, Yuan Kamay scores on the drive.
Good recognition on that open lane. And a very easy two for the Arellano.
Dino-double team na si Gab.
Hindi ako magugulat. Mamaya, naka-box in one na dyan. Tama na!
Maybe they should have tried the box and one in the first half.
Todo deny na rin.
Kasi yung 23 points ni Gab, that's pretty much the lead of Benilde.
Oh, yeah. Quick math, ha?
John Morales.
No, it literally is. It's 23.
23 points,
Cedric Harkin.
10 out of 12 shooting, career high for Gab
6 seconds
Cometa.
on the shot clock. 6 seconds to shoot.
Kung ano mang routine ang ginawa niya ngayong araw na to.
Yeah, a lot of frustration fouls being given up here by Arellano.
Yes.
Kapulong penalty.
Wala eh. Parang
Fourth foul on Lawrence.
understandable. You get frustrated kasi hindi talaga sila maka-execute. Tapos yung Benilde panay execute. But maturing in basketball involves being able to control yourselves in times like that.
Cristiana, linabas si Gab.
Bakit?
All I can say is, oh.
Aww. all I can say is why?
He was providing us with so much excitement. Why, coach? So, Cometa, I cannot believe this. Let me refresh the stats, okay? Let me refresh the stats para sigurado.
Let me just make sure.
So, nakatatlong refresh na ako. 12 minutes pa rin.
12 minutes lang.
12 minutes lang. 12 minutes played. Gab Cometa. Can you believe this? 23 points, 12 minutes. That's why I refreshed 3 times because I wanted to be sure. Kasi paano yun?
Isa pa nga.
This stat line is insane. 23 points, 10 out of 12 from the field,
10 out of 12.
plus 22.
Plus. And in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
All in 12 minutes.
It's crazy.
I just know he feels so light right now. Yung, like paper. Like yung sobrang gaan ng pakiramdam niya.
Oh, that's a foul on Harke. But Kama is saying that he took a shot. And he wants the 3 free throws, pero sabi ng referee, just a blocking foul.
His first 3 on the Blazers.
Ongotan, will he get another shot off?
Pushing down on number 14, Roger Ondoa. His second 4 on the Blazers.
Lalim.
Going to push back his opponent to create space. And yun nasa tamang angle lang para ma-shoot yun.
So Flores successful underneath the basket. Uy, binalik si Gab. With 4.2 seconds to go.
Pinainom lang ng tubig.
With this 4.2 seconds, talagang...
Like what he did kanina. Before the halftime.
That's just enough time for him. But if a scramble for the loose ball, Ongotan and Morales will just hold on to it.
At the end of 3 quarters.
And the third quarter ends. The Gab Cometa Show.
Blazers.
And the Benilde Blazers lead Arellano 76-49.
Together, we own the future. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama.
Silio. Si Matt. Estrada is on the move. Estrada puts it up and in. So Jimboy is on.
Wala naka 30 points sa first quarter. Right now, they're just 12 and
Montesilio surveys Luna, providing the screen again. 8 to shoot for Nat. Pull-up jumper. Estrada with back-to-back baskets.
10. Nagkaroon ng miscommunication sa Letran defense kung bakit walang tao na napunta dun sa open shooter.
Corner shot. Wow. Designated shooter. Misfires. Ito si Jimboy. Jimboy likes this matchup against Argente. He will attack him. Estrada gets the roll. 6 points for Estrada here in the first.
Highly
Huge disparity in terms of the in terms of the scoring in the first and the third quarter. So that's pretty much how Benilde has created this cushion. And we revisit the numbers of the two big men, Kapulong and Liwag.
Kapulong and Liwag both doing good. It's just that Alan Liwag is making better decisions. And also the whole team of Benilde is just giving him the capacity to make shots for himself, maximizing his abilities in the post.
Flores. First shot of the quarter does not drop. And yes, Cab Cometa has the basketball. Every time Cometa has the basketball, the views go up. And the engagement goes up also. Cometa passes it to the corner. That's a block by T-Mac Ongotan. Eusebio picks up the loose ball. Morales to Cometa. Cometa says, get out of my way. Cometa, again, shaking the defender. Miller is lost. But Miller recovers. Ongotan. Ang lalim nun.
Good save by Arellano.
Kapulong. Line drive. Badly misfires. Miller scores.
Miller at the right place and at the right time, getting that basket and not hesitating to take that shot.
Torres. 8 on the shot clock. Torres. Step through. Morales offensive rebound and put back. And now let's go to Fonzie Roldan.
In this fourth quarter, while the Benilde Blazers are up, I was able to tune in on their huddle, and they want to finish this game in a commanding fashion. By staying composed and under control, don't force bad shots, run the play, look for the open teammate, and finish even stronger at the rim. On the defensive end, the Benilde coaching staff are happy with their bigs performance, limiting the AU Chiefs big men from scoring and receiving the ball in the post. That's all for now. Back to you guys.
Yep, Kapulong, instead of dominating in the post, has been taking a lot of threes.
Ang maganda pa sa Benilde ay kahit ganito na kalaki yung lamang nila, every possession, they're still executing well. Hindi yung... Kasi usually kapag ikaw yung player tapos kita mo ganyan na yung lamang, eh titira ko na to. Ako naman, gagawin ko kung anong gusto ko. But they're still playing within their system. And I respect them for that.
Cometa. Career game for him. 23 points for Cometa. Cometa.
Oh!
And a foul on the rebounding play. It's a shocker when Cometa misses, no?
Parang, ay, hindi kami sanay.
Pushing down on number 1, Jayadan Ongotan. Gets his fourth. 1 on the Chiefs. 40 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, Torres looking for Cometa. Cometa missing on the floater. Ongotan, deceleration blocked by Eusebio. Ondoa against Kapulong. Ondoa will retreat and reset.
You have to recognize Benilde for sprinting back on defense after that Cometa miss.
Torres.
Disabling the fast break opportunity for Arellano.
Torres for 3.
Again, Benilde is still taking open looks, no forced shots, still within the system.
Having down on number 13, Ian Torres.
What a move right here. Ian Torres losing his defender. Drains the triple. Coach Chico was complaining though about that forearm.
Yeah. But it wasn't called. So we recognize that ball handling. 2 dribbles behind the back, step back. Sa practice ko lang nagagawa. Nakaya ko yun, Anton. Kaya kong gawin yun. Sa practice.
Kaya pala pagpasok mo sa game,
Tira lang.
Ano?
Catch and shoot.
go for it. Kahukom is in the game. Liwag. And Morales scores off of that assist from Alan Liwag.
It has been such a long day for Arellano.
Oh yeah.
Such a long, long morning.
Power drive. T-Mac umupo sa ere.
Grabe naman to. As in, grabe to. Meron siyang, parang may jetpack siya sa likod kapag tumatalon siya. May extra 0.5 seconds siya eh.
14 points, 4 rebounds for T-Mac. Sanchez drains the triple from the corner.
That was an overhelp by Ongotan. He has a guy on the corner. Usual regular rule is to stay home. But he overhelped, leaving Sanchez wide open.
Sanchez on the move. And that's a stop by JL Capulong.
Maverick Benoya coming in for the
And there's that rebound by T-Mac Ongotan.
T-Mac the flying, Ongotan.
What a number. Miller misses. Kahukom finishes. To 54. Benoya scores, but Arellano is far, far behind.
But the effort is there to still.
Torres foul.
pushing down on number 4, Lawrence Capulo. Lawrence Capulo, 5 down.
And JL Capulong is gone.
The wording, Anton.
He has fouled out.
The wording, Anton. Nagulat ako.
He's gone.
Okay, tama naman. Tama naman. Tama naman. Nakakabigla lang. Oh. So many other ways to say it.
I don't know, you might be too young for this, but
Has graduated.
do you know the show The Weakest Link?
Oh no. You're exposing your age.
Kaya pala hindi mo na gets yung delivery.
Yung is...
Hindi, kasi that's a game show, and when a guy gets voted off, sasabihin ng host, you are the weakest link.
You are gone.
Goodbye. Ganon, goodbye.
So may pause.
May pause.
Yes.
And then goodbye.
For suspense. JL Kapul is gone.
Geronimo. Vinoya. Valencia. Multiple fakes.
Good move. Good move by Valencia. Arellano is still trying to score somehow. despite time being against them.
So looking up ahead at Arellano's schedule, they will play LPU next. LPU coming off a huge win against San Beda.
So LPU is most definitely confident entering that game against Arellano.
Oh.
And Arellano again will be coming off a loss with what I would say is a very sad loss.
Yeah. Now for Benilde, they will be playing against JRU.
Oh, who is it?
On the next
farthest end. The farthest end. JRU.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, it's San Sebastian.
Yeah, San
Sorry,
Sebastian.
it's my bad.
Yep. Grabe tong si Timac. Parang,
Diba from the first to the fourth quarter,
parang nalulunod na eh.
hindi naubusan ng gas.
So we have some Benildians warming up, ready to check in. This is a great opportunity for them to show what they can do.
Right.
Coming in for the Blazers.
So Carillo, wearing jersey number 41, is in.
So we'll see just how deep the bench of Benilde Blazers go.
Eusebio with the board. Arciaga to Jean Carillo. Ooh! Could not finish.
But that was a very good passing drill by Benilde. And another one.
Harke with a rim grazer. Borromeo. Valencia for three.
Arellano's just not going to come out here without a fight. Kita rin naman natin eh. They're trying so hard, they just can't make the baskets. And Benilde is just making all of their baskets.
The problem is Arellano does not have time on their side.
Yeah. But if you're Arellano right now, kahit ganyan ka katambak, hindi ka papayag na magiging zero yung oras nang hindi mo pinilit lumaban pa. Kahit medyo imposible na.
Arellano trying to dig themselves out of a
30-point deficit.
like a 6 feet under situation. Napakahirap nun. An almost impossible scenario. We have to tip our hat off to Benilde though, Christiana. I mean, Tony Inot,
Yeah.
we don't know when he's gonna come back. That left ankle sprain looked really bad against JRU. He suffered it during the MOA Arena game.
Yes, it's a medyo malaking kawalan si Tony Inot sa Benilde Blazers. But Gab Cometa just said, I'm here.
Eusebio backs in a triple, so he joins the scoring party. Yeah. Ernest J. Geronimo
Basket counts.
scoring underneath. Yeah, Gab Cometa just came in and was like, I got this.
First.
Give me it. Give me the ball.
Geronimo starting at point guard for Coach Chico Manapat.
Holding foul on number 5, Basti Valencia. His first 30 on the Chiefs. Throw down on number 45, Joseph Espirito, his first 4 on the Chiefs. One free throw for Jovan Anjeta. Plus the ball possession for the Benilde Blazers.
So apparently Espiritu getting called for an unsportsmanlike foul here. Espiritu barely plays.
Aling Kahukog coming in for the
Tapos-
Blazers. Basti Valencia coming in for the Chiefs.
Kahukov.
Wow. Nice move sana. I gotta tell you, I haven't seen
Possession
an
for the
Arellano game
Benilde Blazers.
na walang ganito.
Physicality.
Yeah, scuffles like that. Especially in the end game.
Coming in for Jayadan Omotan.
Arellano playing without looking at the score. That's what they're showing us right now. Kahukov. Eusebio for 3. And Carillo finally gets his first NCAA basket. Gene Carillo.
And that's thanks to the unselfishness of his teammates, the hustle and getting rebounds. Kung paano nila paikutin yung bola.
Backing down the
From
number
start
30,
to end.
Desiree Arellano. His second. 2 free
And
throws
Benilde is
for
now just
Basti
2 points
Valencia.
from reaching the century mark. They've done it once already. They scored 103 points against LPU.
Four of their players nasa top 10 ng
Warning
field
on
goal
the Benilde
percentage.
Blazers for improper bench record.
Nobody boxing out Geronimo. Carillo goes for the slam! Gene Carillo, what a way to get to 100.
Basket counts for Ernest Geronimo. Backing down
This
on number 1,
is a welcome to the NCAA moment. Gene Carillo, introduce yourself. 19 years old from Butuan City. Oh yeah!
Basket counts for Basti Valencia.
Way to do those multiple shot fakes to eventually get that shot for Valencia.
Voting free throw, Basti Valencia.
Valencia knocks down a triple.
Respect to Valencia for still not stopping.
Yeah,
Even
Valencia's
until now with seconds left.
he's got 19 points.
That's a player you want in your team.
And Jarque with a rejection. Geronimo. Jump hook.
Look at them hustling like the score is not like this.
Points for Basti Valencia. And that will do it. Coach Charles Yu and the Benilde Blazers
77
improved their record to 9-2 now. And avenges their loss against Arellano University. Final score 100-77. For the second time this season, the Benilde Blazers have scored at least 100 points as they exact revenge against Arellano, winning 100-77 here in their second round matchup. And when we come back here on Heart of Asia, we will be able to speak with the head coach of the Benilde Blazers, Coach Charles Tew. Don't go away.
Pagsanan falls attacking to the basket.
Lead is down to 2 for Benilde. Torres, Sangko, bumomba sa ilalim. Mendez, Sanchez cleans it up. Meta, nagtamadali. Hooktom, nope. Nalunod sa ilalim si Joshua. Harvey doesn't have the numbers. Challenging Liwag to no avail. Back the other way, 3-on-1. Sanchez on the way.
Dustin Sanchez. Solid second.
Ortiz, wow! Denied by Liwag. Forward pass. Sanchez, the touchdown. And Benilde.
I think they're looking for the high-low play para dito kay Liwag to Sanchez.
Our moment, sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our league. This is our moment, sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together, we own the future.
We begin our post-game coverage of this win by the Benilde Blazers as they score 100 points for the second time in Season 100, beating Arellano 100-77. At kasama namin ngayon ni Cristiana Di Maunahan, ang head coach ng Benilde, na si Coach Charles Tew. Coach Charles, the second round is all about improving on your mistakes. You were able to get your revenge against Arellano, a team that beat you guys in the first round. And the big story in that first round was the turnovers. You had 24 turnovers. Arellano scored 31 points off of those turnovers. Today, just 11 turnovers for you guys and 13 points off turnovers for Arellano.
Well, it's something we've been talking about, since that loss. I really got on them. We just have to do a better job taking care of the ball. We haven't been too smart with it. So, today we made some adjustments. I've been harping on the turnovers for weeks now. So I'm glad that finally we had one game na medyo decent yung turnovers namin.
Coach, what was the plan against Kapulong? Was it part of the plan na ilabas niyo siya sa 3 points? Because he's been taking so many outside shots. You were able to hold him to less than his average points. So what was the plan guarding him?
Well, we talked about doing a better job. I thought our backup big, si Paul Turco, did a great job defending on the post because, last game, he's one of the guys na sinabi namin na, look, ang Kapulong got huge baskets sa third that trimmed down the lead. And so we said, I don't know if Liwag would have foul trouble, which true enough he did at the start, but Paul did his job. We really made Kapulong earn his points, I think. Yeah. And that was big for us because Kapulong's a really good big man.
Coach Charles, how do you guys keep yourselves on your toes in the second round? Because every game is very important. Yesterday, San Beda lost to LPU and that opened the door for Mapua to get the second spot, and they improved their chances in the second spot. So for you guys, knowing that that could happen, that the teams in the race for the Final Four could lose at any given moment, including yourselves, how do you keep yourselves on your toes and maintain that sharpness?
We keep telling them that we have to focus on our goal, which is obviously right now to finish number 1 in the elimination round. You've seen so many upsets in the NCAA. It's been really a great season. Any team, as you said, any given day can beat another team. So for us, when one of the teams right behind us start losing, then we have to take advantage of that to get some separation, maybe some leeway na in case we end up losing one of our games in the second round, that we can still finish at the very least top 2, diba? So, it's just about taking care of business and just getting better every game. It's always focusing on us versus, it's hard to depend on other teams and what will happen in the NCAA.
This is the road to the championship for you guys, Coach Charles, as we take a look at the upcoming schedule here.
Yeah, it's still a tough schedule for us. Obviously, the last 3 games, sunod-sunod yan, halos 3 playoff teams in the last 5 days. So that's going to be something we're going to have to prepare for. But hopefully, we can rack up some wins before that and get clinch a Final Four berth at the very least.
Coach, Gab Cometa, 17 points in the first half. Unbelievable performance. It seemed like every shot he was putting up, we just expected it to go in. What can you say about what he was doing today?
Well, he's one of the guys we challenged, to be honest. After our last game against Baste, I wasn't too happy with the end game. And, he said he owned up to it. He said he knew he made this mistake. Sabi niya, mabawi raw siya, hindi na maulit. And I think he more than made up for it with his performance. So they give him a lot of credit. He made some really tough shots. He wanted to take over. He was hot. I mean, he's a guy I really trust offensively to make good decisions and to score. And, he showed what he can really do today.
You told our courtside reporter, Fonzie Roldan, that Tony Inot is out indefinitely, meaning there's no sure date as to when he will return. How do you think this will affect you guys moving forward, knowing that Tony is such a big part in what you guys do?
Well, we just pray that he can recover sooner. Obviously, we need him in our team to make any run for a championship or playoffs at the very least. But for now, it's good that the other guys are getting the reps, getting some experience, and other guys have been stepping up in his absence. I mean, these are valuable minutes that they'll have coming our latter games of the season.
Coach, did you tell the last players you put in during the end game? Did you tell them anything before they came inside? Kasi nag-slam dunk pa yung rookie mo.
Well, we actually wanted to finish strong. They gave us some highlights, but that was 33 points. I think it ended up 23. So in a way, they were outplayed in the end. You get a bit lazy, and I tell them, whenever you're given a chance, it's a chance for you to show us what you can do, and maybe in the future games to see who we can use. So they definitely, I think, still have to do a better job. But at least everybody got to play today.
Coach, you always joke about the fan support. Today,
wala.
It was 85% Arellano, 15% Benilde, but I think Sanchez got some Arellano fans.
Daming fans ni Justin But 90%. Narinig ba ni Sanchez?
Ang daming nagpa-selfie
Pogi 90% Arellano fans. I mean, Justin played great. No wonder he has a lot of fans. He did really good for us today together with Gab Cometa. But it's weird. Whenever we have less fans, parang gumaganda laro. Ay, nagloko ako last game nung panalo. Sabi ko, pag maraming fans, pangit laro. Pero di ka naman in-expect ganito ka konti. Sana naman a little bit more kasi puro Arellano cheers But,
so, parang nagpaparinig si Coach na, wag na kayo manood.
Hindi, manood naman sila. Masyado tong konti.
Alright, Coach. I'm sure there are a lot of people watching right now that you want to thank.
I just want to thank the Lord, thank my family for always supporting me, our bosses, the Boss Frank, Boss Andoy, and all our team managers that have been really supporting Benilde from day one. And hopefully you can continue to support us.
Alright, the Benilde Blazers leading the NCAA right now with a 9-2 win-loss record. Coach, thank you so much for the time.
Thank
and good
you.
luck moving
Thank you,
forward.
Coach. Congrats,
Thank you.
Coach.
We'll take a break and back with more post-game coverage of NCAA Season 100 when we return right here on Heart of Asia.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloy Zaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics, pati na rin sa Asian Games, FIBA Asia at FIBA World Championships kung saan nagkamit siya ng maraming gintong medalya. Sa taong 2023, naluklok siya sa FIBA Hall of Fame. Talagang deserve ni Caloy Zaga ang kanyang moniker na The Big Difference. Yan ang NCAA.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si Chess Grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Fame.
177 yan ang ating final score. Tagumpay ang Benilde laban sa Arellano. They improved their record to 9-2. At kanina pa ako refresh ng stats kasama si Cristiana de Maunahan because I just want to make sure na tama po ang mga numerong ito. 23 points in 14 minutes. So ulitin ko 23 points in 14 minutes. Gab Cometa. Bro, paano mo ginawa yun?
Bro, ang angas, bro.
Ano lang, ayun, nag-stick lang ako sa sistema sa mga coaches namin. Then, araw-araw lang ng extra work po.
Grabe. I mean, I don't know how to explain that any further. More efficient than efficient?
Hindi, gusto ko mag-thank you sa'yo kasi hindi mo ako pinahirapan pumili ng best player. Tsaka gusto ko rin malaman, may routine ka bang ginawa ngayong umaga? May kakaiba ka bang ginawa sa pagising mo, sa kinain mo?
Ano lang, lagi lang nag-aabang sa Viber. Kasi araw-araw mostly mag-message yung tatay ko sa akin about mga Bible verses.
Wait lang, nag-goosebumps.
From Cebu, no?
Yes po.
From Cebu. Yung dad mo nasa Cebu?
Yes po.
Wow, so talagang minomonitor ka and keeping your mind right. Ito yung mga moves mo, Gabo. Talagang
maangas.
Pati yung cameraman, nahirapan kang habulin eh. Ayan. So, career game for you, 23 points. Ito ba yung inimagine mo na mangyayari nung lumipat ka from San Beda to Benilde?
Hindi po. Hindi. Parang, ayun, same sa San Beda pa rin na maging second or backup lang muna sa mga rookies namin. Or hindi naman sa rookies, pero sa team namin na bench po.
Sino ba idol mo? Kasi di ko ma-figure out yung laro nito eh. Nasushook yung mga bantay, Cristiano.
Pati ako, hindi na namin alam. Mas nasushook nga kami kapag nagmimintis ka eh.
Oh, actually. Kanino mo ba pinattern yung laro mo, Gab?
Ayun lang, sa ngayon, sa bagong update.
Ayun.
Ayun, si Steph Curry. Then, ayun, lagi lang akong manood sa mga games niya. Then, onting apply kung makaya ba. Pero nasa
kinaya mo eh. Dinoble crossover mo eh. Tapos
sa local, sino?
Dad ko po.
Okay. Point guard din yung dad mo?
Apo.
Points God to eh. Points God.
Okay, si Justin Sanchez, ano masasabi mo tungkol sa kanya?
Ayun lang,
sandali, natatawa.
Sumisigaw si Justin eh. Ano ba masasabi mo tungkol sa kanya?
Huwag mainit ulo Relax lang, relax.
Okay, Gab, baka may mga nanonood ngayon na gusto mong batiin.
Ayun, una-una, papasalamat ako sa Diyos na binigay ito sa amin, na panalo. Then also, sa taga Cebu, shoutout ko sa family ko, mama, papa, mga igsuon ako. Lola ko mostly, daddy ko, Torres family, kay Tal. Hopefully, sa imong biyahe, mag-amping ka na. Yun lang.
Ayan po, Gab Cometa, 23 big points in just 14 minutes of play for the Benilde Blazers. And now we turn it over to Fonzie Roldan, nakasama si Justin Sanchez.
First of all, bro, congrats sa game niyo today. My gosh. With your stats, double-double, 14 points, 10 boards, and the highest plus-minus with plus 29 for your team. So, my first question for you today, parang nakita ko sa bench niyo, pero parang may parang spray can na parang hinihigop niyo. Ano ba yun? Yan ba yung Benilde secret stuff niyo? Yan ba yung secret niyo?
Hindi, parang yun, yung binibigay ni Peter Irv, yung oxygen, parang siyempre sobrang pagod na, sobrang sore na. So binibigyan lang nila kami nun para makahinga pa rin kami ng normal.
Yan pala. Parang towards the end of the game, napansin ko, parang nasabat ka na. Tapos sinasabi mo sa team, parang nag-scoring run onte yung Arellano. Tapos sinabi mo sa team mo, hoy, sayang lamang. Can you explain the importance of why you need to finish strong as a team kahit mataas na yung lamang nyo?
Para sa akin, syempre, parang doon mabubuo yung chemistry ng defense namin towards the end game. Paano pag malalakas yung kalaban? Tapos lamang kami ganun, nagkumpiyansa yung kalaban. Parang yung Basti game namin last round. Isipin mo yun, di ba? Muntikan pa kaming nakambak. Pag yun, nakakuha ng kumpiyansa yun. Siyempre kaming mga matatanda, kami madadali. Kaya kailangan, kung kahit nasa labas ka, cheer mo pa rin yung kasama mo sa loob. Sabihin mo pa rin sila na kung ano yung nakikita nyo kasi doon naman mabubuo yung stronger na samahan nyo sa inside and outside the court.
Okay. So now, after this game, your team is now 9-2, top of the league. So what can we expect from your team on the next upcoming games?
Siguro lalo lang kami mag-focus and mag-i-stick dun sa goal ng team namin, which is yung championship, sana makuha namin. And yun, gusto namin maging mas solid pa kami, parang yung mga teams na mga sa susunod hanggang papuntang playoffs hanggang dulo. So ma-master namin kung saan yung mga sweet spots namin, saan yung mga kailangan pa namin improve, ano pa yung mga weakness namin. So yun, I hope makuha namin lahat ng mga games na sa mga susunod and yun, makakapag-prepare kami maayos.
Sige, thank you Justin ulit.
Thank you, bro.
That's all for me. I think Anton and Christiana, they have more questions for you.
Actually, we're having a hard time. Dahil sabi ni Gab Cometa, mahilig daw sa chismis si Justin Sanchez. Ano ba ang chismis mo, Justin, ngayon?
Anong latest, Idol?
Anong latest? Mahilig ka daw sa chismis eh.
Hindi. Fake news yun. Pahinga lang, tulog lang sa dorm pagkatapos yan. Tapos mamaya, klase. Normal day na naman.
Backup naman nakalagay hobbies niya.
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Nagre-research kami dito sa info sheet mo, Justin. Interesting may nakalagay dito. Nagulat kami ni Christiana. Wag po kayo matatawa, pero sinulat talaga ni Justin to. If you're not a player, what would you be? Ang nakalagay dito, sinulat mo to construction worker / tambay.
Oo.
Totoo ba yun? Bakit naman ganon?
That time kasi kung di lang naparealize ng mga family and coaches ko sa province kung ano yung worth ng height ko and yung dedication ko sa game, hindi naman ako magiging player. So, ganoon pa rin. Tambay ako sa amin, construction worker kapag wala. Ayun. So ngayon, nandito na ako. Thank you sa kanila kasi pinush nila ako and tinulungan nila ako, motivate pa nila ako lalo para mag-work hard pa. Yun.
So kumbaga bro, real talk lang.
Yes po, yes.
Real talk lang. Pero bakit sinasabi nito ni Gab na relax ka lang, may ulo mo?
May mga times kasi syempre yung iba kong teammate, hindi nila nakikita kung ano yung mas advantage namin, mas gusto pa rin nila pumunta kung saan yung gusto nila. Meron pa kaming mga kanya-kanyang gusto eh. So yung mga remaining games namin, sana ma-adjust namin and maayos yung mga sweet spots kagaya ng sinabi ko kay Fonzie kanina na maayos namin yung team and papunta sa playoffs, sana maging perfect yung team. And although hindi naman perfect, parang syempre mahanap na namin yung adjustment and makuha na namin kung saan yung mga sweet spots namin.
Justin, nung una kitang napanood, nung nasa San Beda ka pa, sabi ko, mala Calvin Oftana, yung datingan nito kasi 6'5 ka, and then you can move, you can shoot. Si Calvin ba yung isa sa mga peg mo pagdating sa basketball players? Kasi yung idol mo na sinulat mo dito, Andre Robertson sa international, tapos Mark Yee sa local.
Yes.
Pero yung laro mo, ibang-iba. So, ano ba yon? Like si Calvin ba ang isa sa mga nakikita mo or sino ba talaga?
Yung nilagay ko sa international, si Kuya Robertson. Nakakasama ko siya sa SGA. Nakita ko yung defensive-minded niya talaga since OKC pa siya. Tapos yun, na-adapt ko lang and yun, nakakuha din ako ng mga konting moves, syempre. Copy-paste.
Laro!
Tapos yun, kinuha ko lang ng mga, nandun ako, magkasama kami. Tapos si Kuya Mark naman, kasi gusto ko yung leadership niya sa loob ng court. Inside and outside the court. Grabe yung leadership ng tao yun.
Totoo yun.
Tsaka hanggang ngayon, kondisyon pa rin si Marky.
Hindi ever nawala sa kondisyon yun. Sobrang
Totoo.
humble pa.
Yes.
Magaling talaga yun si Kuya Mark.
Tsaka si Andre Robertson, nung sa strong group, dun lang natin nakita yung pagiging offensive player niya.
Yes po.
Pero mostly
defensive po
defense
talaga.
siya.
Yes.
Sa NBA, defensive talaga eh.
Opo.
O sige, Justin, pwede ka na bumate.
Una-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Coach Manu. Kasi nag-usap kami kagabi, in-enlighten niyo yung utak ko. Tapos yun, sa Inigo family, kay Ma'am Mallory, kay Ate Maisel, belated happy birthday ate, and kay Ma'am. Tapos kay Tita Lay and kay Tito Bart sa Australia. Tapos yung family ko sa Pampanga, kay Papa ko, sa mga ate ko sa Musni family and sa mga lola ko doon. Tapos sa Tarlac naman sa Carlos and Sanchez family. Tapos binabati ko yung boss namin, si Boss Leo. Tapos syempre yung kay Boss Frank and yung Benilde community tsaka yung sa sponsor. Pati kay Sir Mark, yung kasama ko dito sa vaccine naman. Thank you po.
Ayan, Justin Sanchez, another solid game for him. Double-double performance para sa Benilde. Big reason kung bakit tagumpay sila ngayong araw. Alright, let's try to break it down further and take a look at the numbers here. Lyamadong-lyamado pagdating sa rebounds and perimeter shooting, Christiana.
Yes, makikita naman natin mulat sa pool, the Benilde Blazers dominated against the Arellano Chiefs. Field goals 49%, while Arellano 37% lang. And it has been the story ever since the season started. Na sinasabi ko, yung assists ng Benilde ay nakakatuwang makita. Palagi silang above 20 yung assists nila. They're moving the ball well, they're unselfish when it comes to sharing the ball to their teammates. Kahit sino pa yan, may tiwala sila sa kung sinong papasahan nila, sinong paggagawa nila ng play. So natapos yung game na to, they have 22 assists while Arellano only has 13. Rebounds naman, kahit sino rin sa kanila lumalaban sa boards. So they finished with 60 rebounds while Arellano only had 31. Leading scorers, Gab Cometa, yung wala tayong masabi na 23 points in 14 minutes. Sa kabila naman si Valencia na hanggang dulo kahit tambak na tambak ay lumalaban pa rin para sa Arellano. He had 25 points. Justin Sanchez, 14 points. Si T-Mac Ongotan, again, another player na hinahangaan ko sa kung gaano ka-athletic, gaano kasipag, gaano ka-aggressive. Talagang fighter spirit, isa siya sa mga leading scorers natin ngayon.
So with this win by the Benilde Blazers, 9-2 na sila. So they create a little bit of separation between themselves and the number 2 ranked Mapua Cardinals. Malinaw ang ating 1, 2, and 3 sa ngayon, Christiana.
Oo, pero naglalabanan pa dito sa number 4 spot na puro tabla-tabla na sa ilalim ng San Beda Red Lions. And if you're the Arellano Chiefs coming off this game, meron ka pang pag-asa, pero every game after this one, moving forward, kailangan mo na makakuha ng panalo. So the pressure is very high for the teams sa ilalim, lalo na sa ilalim. And yung mga teams above naman, the challenge is how to maintain their spot in the standings. How do they maintain being in the top 5, top 4 to secure a sure playoffs spot?
So we look at the Blazers schedule again and Coach Charles stressed it, yung huling tatlo. Letran, Mapua at San Beda.
Mabigat nga. He wasn't lying when he said yung last 3 games nila this second round, lahat yan sunod-sunod mabibigat. So it's exciting to see how the Benilde Blazers will perform against all these teams listed before us, pero mas na-excite ako dun sa last 3 games kung paano nila ipapakita na kami ang top seed ngayong NCAA Season 100.
And I think a possible mindset for Coach Charles' team is once they get to those final 3, masecure na nila yung spot sa final 4.
Yes.
Because that's possible. Looking at the schedule, if they win all those games before the last 3 games, malamang they have already secured a spot in the final 4.
Magkakaroon na sila ng comfortable spot kahit pasukin na nila yung masikip na daanan na yun.
Yep.
And another good mindset kasi talaga dyan, you should treat every game as a 0-0. Yung wala ka pang panalo, wala ka pang talo. Every game is a 0-0 para every game na lalaruin mo, 101% ka.
Now for Arellano, not a good start to round 2. These 2 teams, tinalo nila yan in the first round. So this hurts for the team of Coach Chico Manabat.
Masakit talaga yon, especially since nakatikim na sila. Natikman na nilang matalo yung top seed teams, pero they ended up losing again. And this time, ngayong game na to, by a huge margin. So, ayun, like I've said earlier, every game matters right now. Every game after this one matters right now. So, kailangan nilang doble, triple yung trabaho, yung sipag at yung tiyaga nila para makakuha ng stable na spot sa standings.
We are not joking. Tuwing sinasabi namin na in the second round, eto na yung tunay na bakbakan because this is where the adjustments will be made. It's just a matter of the teams executing them on the floor. But before we move further, let's take a look back at what happened in the last couple of game days bago natapos ang first round dito sa ating Week in Review.
Now that we are officially in the second round of the men's basketball tournament in NCAA Season 100, let's take a quick look back at the games that shaped the first part of October here in our Week in Review. So, last October 1,
No. Sanko rips out the board.
the Benilde Blazers survived a surprise attack by
Benilde
San Sebastian
has it. 5 to shoot. Ancheta for the lead. Yes!
to escape with a 96-94 win in overtime. Also that day, San Beda emerged victoriously in their first encounter of the season against arch nemesis Letran 66-64. Brian Sahonia connected on a clutch three-pointer to seal the deal for the Red Lions. On October 2,
First field goal of the game.
Mapua defeated AU 77-71. While LPU bested Perpetual 64-62 sa tulong ng isang 3 puntos mula kay Josh Moralejo.
Oh my God!
Moralejo puts LPU ahead.
Nung nakaraang Biyernes,
Decides to pull that trigger!
nayanig ang NCAA sa pagkapanalo ng Arellano laban sa Benilde 73-71. Habang tinambakan ng JRU ang EAC 75-63. Noong Sabado naman, munti ka ng talunin ng Perpetual ang San Beda.
Perpetual has a chance. Boral for the lead.
Kaya lang, hindi na ipasok ni JP Boral ang kanyang potential game-winning triple.
Boral just couldn't make it.
Nakatakas ang Red Lions, 63-62. Nagtagumpay naman ang Letran kontra LPU, 78-66. The last game day of the first round took place at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City for a rare triple header. Benilde dominated JRU 84-69 to end the first round on top of the team standings with a 7-2 record. San Beda got the better of Mapua,
San Beda looking good.
outlasting them in overtime 76-69. Finally, EAC beat San Sebastian 97-86 behind the 20 points of Harvey Pagsanhan.
Continues to throw the ball away and EAC
At ayan po mga kapuso ang mga nangyari sa hardcourt sa unang linggo ng Oktubre. Hanggang sa muli, manatiling nakatutok sa NCAA Season 100, Siglo 1, Inspiring Legacies.
So I know maraming nangyari in the last couple of game days, but what stood out to me was your reaction to one of the big shots.
Huwag natin pag-usapan, Anton.
Didn't really want to go back there.
Oh my God!
Nakalimutan ko na yun. I just saw it again.
Ayun.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Nasa NCAA tayo
Basketball is crazy in the
Yes.
NCAA. Okay, and speaking of more crazy plays, how about some awesome plays? Let's check this out.
Time now for a brand new collection of awesome plays that we've gathered from the last couple of game days in the first round of NCAA Season 100 Men's Basketball. Pampagising muna sa number 10.
Torres, Morales, Liwag with a jam!
Here's Alan Liwag with a jam.
Ending up with a Liwag jam.
Meron pang mas matindi dyan sa number 9.
Inside pass, Santos!
Si Kevin Santos. Lakasan mo pa, idol!
Drops the hammer!
Here's another dunk at number 8. Anton Eusebio climbs the ladder for the putback slam.
Ondoa down the middle. Oh, putback jam by Anton Eusebio. Highlight.
Let's keep it going at number 7.
42 start for the Pirates. Ondoa. Oh, puts it down underneath.
How about a two-handed dunk from Benilde rookie Roger Ondoa? Okay, let's switch it up at number 6.
Montaño. Woo! By Santos.
Kevin Santos, dinikdik sa board.
Nakabawi si Kevin.
Speaking of switching it up,
Cometa. Wow. Gab Cometa.
here's Gab Cometa at number 5 as he glides through the air and finishes with the left hand.
What a shot.
It's another offhand finish at number 4.
Barba on the move. Ato Barba.
Ato Barba flies in between two defenders for the acrobatic finish.
Finishing with the left hand.
Here's a tribute to the late great Dikembe Mutombo at number 3 from none other than Kevin Santos.
Jomel Puno going coast to coast. But Santos says, get that out of here.
Balik tayo sa opensa sa number 2.
Jomel Puno spins. Sahonia from way out.
Brian Sahonia rolls the dice and cashes in on the game-winning 3.
Brian Sahonia for 3!
And for our number 1 play,
Stating or showing kung ano yung mga strengths. Oh my goodness! Jomel Puno!
it's San Beta's rising star, Jomel Puno, making fire content at the expense of Kevin Santos.
At the rim in the face of Kevin Santos.
And those were our awesome plays for this week. See you all again next time for the continuation of NCAA Season 100. Siglo Uno, inspiring legacies.
Coming up next, at 2:30 p.m., the JRU Heavy Bombers will take on the San Sebastian College Recoletos Golden Stags. Again, that is later at 2:30 p.m. Scheduled tip-off on GTV, simulcast on Heart of Asia. So do take note of that and see you back in a bit. But for now, magpapaalam muna kami. Benilde wins against Arellano 100-77. The Blazers improved to 9-2. For our director, Abed Ramos, our courtside reporter, Fonzie Roldan, my partner here on the panel, Cristiana Dimaunahan, and all of us from GMA Synergy. I'm Anton Rojas saying maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Back with more at 2:30 p.m. This is Season 100 of the NCAA Siglo Uno, inspiring legacies.
Kaya natin to. We own the future. This is a moment. Sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is a moment. Sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.